Please tell me, nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory. Waiting on my moment, stay humble with meditation.
And now here is Jackson Merrill. Now a step off the rubber to reach. Set. And there's a foul ball. Inside, nope. Just inside. Missed. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
It goes down looking. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now here is Harper. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Now one missed. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Boots it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
JT Realmuto at the plate and takes high there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs and outside. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. And that one popped in the air, left field. Torkelson makes the play, one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That clips the corner.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson makes the grab, and there's two gone.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. Minaya back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds here. And a swing and a miss there. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Spencer Torkelson. And that's in there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Jesse Winker.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Back to the mound, he's got it. And Winker is set down. Jordan Westburg up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jacob Wilson. And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Westberg sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
And there's a ball.
1 and 1.
Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter now, Freddie Fermin. That one finds the zone. It's 0 and 1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. And 1 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Glass now. Ready and deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Mets, Jake McCarthy. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back Back here in Queens, on to the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the next pitch is way outside. That clips the corner. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air right field. Taylor hustling after it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And Realmuto is out. And he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. And there's 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And gone! And this place is rocking. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Winker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air right side. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure,
0-2
you've got
count.
4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Minaya back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reynolds swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Freddie Fermin up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Edmundo Sosa digs in now.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mets leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Pulls that one foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Two
down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Citi Field, and stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Torkelson going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Queens, and the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. Harper retired. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Marinaccio, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
This one popped up. Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jesse Winker. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the left with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Torkelson makes the catch, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And misses inside. The Mets holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the coming on for the Orioles, Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Torkelson hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next for New York, Edmundo Sosa.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the ninth, and into the box for Baltimore, Jacob Wilson. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That one outside.
Outside.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Two the count.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one hammered. McCarthy on the move. 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Outside.
So hard to play catch-up.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the